Hey, my name is Matt Korthuis, and this is my 1993 LS1 powered Mazda RX-7. Well, growing up, my dad, he was one of those guys who always seemed to have a car project going on in the garage. And for me at that age, to watch him take these cars apart down to their every last nut and bolt and be able to put them back together into this just beautiful, perfect example of a car was something that really started me out in the car world. Well, I bought the car in 2007, which was actually the year I graduated from college. And for me, it was just kind of, that chance to celebrate all that hard work in college, getting my first job. And, it was just that opportunity to build my dream car. My RX-7, it's swapped with a 2002 LS1 engine, and it's coupled with a T56 six-speed transmission. One thing that makes my car unique, other than the engine swap, is definitely the yellow paint color. And for me, looking back on my project, it was definitely one of those colors I would have never really imagined on my car. But the opportunity was right and the price was right for this car, and so I ended up picking it up. My favorite purchased modification is my Sandberg Performance radiator and intake setup. I really like it. It sets the radiator nice and low at an angle so that the LS1 can breathe air from over the top. Hands down, my favorite modification is definitely the roll bar. It was something that I designed and fabricated myself, and it was a requirement for starting to run under 11.5s in the quarter mile. If I were to pick one word to describe my car, I'd have to say it's raw. And I know it sounds like maybe a funny word, but often I take somebody out for a ride in the car and they'll hop out after the drive and they'll say, wow, I love your car, it's just so raw. Well, originally I got started with drag racing, and that's something that I still do to this day. I try to get out to what I consider to be my home track up in Mission, BC 3 times a month during the summer. Being the owner and driver of a bright yellow V8 RX-7, it definitely gets a lot of attention, and people love to walk up to me and ask me questions about it when they see me at gas stations. Some of the funnier things that happen to the car, I often will get somebody that'll walk up to me after a pass at the track and they'll say, wow, your car sounds great. What kind of porting did you have done to your rotary to make it sound like that? And to me it's always funny to pop the hood and just show them that V8 under there. I've definitely got a lot of future plans for the car. The first one that I'm probably going to try to attack is getting some upgraded brakes on my car. I'm still running the stock Mazda setup, and it'd be great to get some big brakes on there for extra stopping force at the autocross track. I think my car will do well in the IMSCC because I built it to be kind of an all-around competitor. And I'm really looking forward to the competition with some of the best street cars in the Northwest. The first group of guys that I'd really like to thank are the guys on the No Rotors web forum. This is the place where a lot of the V8 RX-7 guys hang out. They're all from across the USA and even around the world, and it's just a really good group of tight-knit guys. There's a wealth of knowledge, and I owe them a lot in terms of the knowledge that I have today. Another group of people that I'd like to thank are my friends and family who have been very encouraging for me throughout the build. Lastly, I'd like to thank my fiancée Lisa. We're getting married this September and the competition's in August, so just allowing me to dedicate some time to getting the car ready for the competition, that's awesome of her, and I just really appreciate that.